Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be going over air strafing, tap strafing, as well as grapple strafing for Pathfinder. Essentially this is going to be a grapple guide, so if you guys do enjoy the content or find any of these tips or guides useful, make sure to drop a like below, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm happy to see you guys are out. Straight into part 1, understanding air strafing. So air strafing is the ability to steer or change your direction mid-air. This is also known as a directional air change. So on screen, I'm actually going to be showing you guys a couple of examples of what air strafing actually is. Moving into part 2, we're going to be going over how to tap strafe. What you're going to want to do is move your touchpad to the right while turning your camera view to the right at the same time. Same thing for the other side if you are turning in the opposite direction. You should only be simultaneously moving both thumbs in the same direction at the same time. At this point, you want to continue to practice this part until you can fluidly and consistently do this motion. Once you have this mechanic down to the point where you feel very confident in this part, we're going to be trying to increase the speed at which we actually use this mechanic. Once you feel very confident in this and you understand what type of motion we are looking for, it is a serpentine type of motion, we can move on into part 3. Moving into part 3, this part is best practiced by actually using Octane. So once this is charged up, we're going to go ahead and toss it in an open area that allows us to directionally air change and allow us to air strafe freely. So for the first part of this, we are going to be walking into the pad. Not running, not sliding, not jumping, none of that. Just a slow and constant walk into the pad until you actually hit the jump pad. Once your character has actually hit the jump pad, then you will begin turning left with both thumbs. You are now air strafing. So go ahead and do this a couple of times, but moving both thumbs to the right. Practice this over and over until you have a consistent and good confident feeling about air strafing. Learning this will actually help you with Pathfinder's grapple strafing, which if you are comfortable with all of the previous steps we have actually went over, we're ready to move into part 4. Part 4, strafing with movement. A big thing about strafing with movement is having a good sense of what strafing is. So we've went over a few parts of strafing, but not actually a forward momentum or forward movement while strafing. So strafing is actually known as forward movement while moving left to right. So this allows you to move out of shots, just have a little bit more or less predictability, but having a good understanding of strafing combined with Pathfinder's grapple is what allows you to be able to grapple strafe. So what we're going to be going over now is how Pathfinder is able to grapple strafe. We're going to go over the mechanics that you need to practice. First, find your object. Now we're going to walk as far back as we possibly can. We do have an indication of what our furthest grapple point is, so make sure to pay attention to the center of the screen. Once you see that go blank, we are no longer able to grapple. The most important part of a good grapple strafe is changing direction in the middle of it. That's why learning the previous steps are very important. Now, stand still, no movement at all. Grapple onto the object. Begin strafing to the right or left with your camera view, your right thumb. Once you've reached the middle distance between your starting point of grappling and the object, you now want to grapple strafe in the opposite direction. So if you started your grapple with your direction moving towards the right, you want to change your camera view's direction to the left. But you want to do it in a fluid motion like we've talked about, a serpentine pattern. Learn this effectively so you can use it inside of matches and use it to its full capabilities. Also, play around with the grapple distance, height, and capabilities in general. Don't only learn one part. Learn how to strafe, grapple strafe, air strafe, anything strafe in both directions. This allows better movement, better escapes, better clutches, you name it. Honestly, this guide was mostly made for people that have been struggling with finding a good legend. Pathfinder is definitely more my speed, my playstyle, and just more fun for me. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like below, and I hope to see you guys around in future videos. Yep, I literally just landed on people. What are the chances? See ya. Yeah, you're gonna stay down, bud. Yeah, but his other boy is about to be down, I can promise you that. Yep, I'll take a hit.
Arc star out.
Sonar me, bud.
Reloading.
Nope.
Grappling. Reloading.
Don't even tell me I'm about to lose this.
Reloading.
Nope. Alright, big revive. Can't believe we actually pulled that one off. Yep. People. 70. Knocked.
Recharging shields.
Where's your boys at? I see him now. 70. Come here, bud. 70. Don't take that from me. He took it. I see you, bud.
Zipline deployed.
Take it.
Recharging shields.
See ya. I knew I heard someone. 70. Missed. 70. Out. 60. Knocked.
There's another squad.
Let me in.
Recharging shields.
Lifeline wasn't even looking. $60. Missed. See you, kid.
Grappling.
Alright, I'm getting up. Nope, I'm gonna die. Bro, can I run?
Recharging.
I can never run as Pathfinder. I'm dead. Wow, you're bad, kid. You're a bad kid. Wow, no. Oh my god, I should have went and healed. I should have went and healed. What did I do? Oh my god, like every single good game I've had always ends as like 9, 7, 10 kills, 1700 damage. Like, what the fuck?